Welcome to GMAT24 videos. Today we are going to look at an interesting problem on the GMAT CAT 750 plus range. The question reads as follows. 15 dots are evenly spaced on the circumference of a circle. How many combinations of these 3 dots can be picked from these 15 that do not form an equilateral triangle? So what we are asked to find is the number of triangles that are not equilateral, but what we are given is that we have 15 dots to work with. So the key to solving such permutation and combinations problem is to apply the inverse logic. In this case, it's in two parts. The first part would be, let's say, part 1 would be to calculate total number of triangles from 15 dots. Second step would be to calculate the number of equilateral triangles. Once we have these two values, all what we need to do is subtract 2 from 1 so that we are left with the total number of triangles that are not equilateral. So let us start with item 1. Let us calculate the total number of triangles from 15 dots. So we have 15 dots, and to make a triangle we need at least 3 dots. So the total number of dots that could be made using 15 dots would be 15C3. If you'd like to know why it's 15C3, please grab a textbook on mathematics and refresh on the topic of permutation and combinations, or please browse through the internet and I'm sure you will find some materials related to combinations and triangles. So this could be rewritten as 15C3 could be rewritten as 15 times 14 times 13 divided by 3 times 2. That would be 5, 7. So 5 times 91, 455. So we could get 455 triangles using the 15 dots. So we have completed part 1. The part 2 would be to calculate the number of equilateral triangles. To do this, we have to look at this figure. So I have drawn it for you. So let us look at it. So I have drawn a circle, and on the circumference I have placed 15 dots at equal intervals. So to make an equilateral triangle which have equal sides A, B and C, let's say, I have connected A, B and C using a red line. So let's start with what we call point 1. So by connecting A, B and C, we have one equilateral triangle. So to calculate the total number of unique equilateral triangles, all what we have to do is to rotate this triangle and see if it's the triangle that the equilateral triangle that's formed this way is unique. So let us look at point 2. If you look at point 2, so it would be something like this. Is the triangle unique? Yes. Is the triangle equilateral? Yes. So we have two triangles. Now moving on to point 3, let's rotate the triangle again. So that becomes is the triangle equilateral? Yes. Is it unique? Yes. So let's move on to the next point, point 4. So let us connect. Is the triangle unique? Yes. Is it equilateral? Yes. So we have 4 triangles. So now let's say 5. Is the triangle unique? Yes. Is the triangle equilateral? Yes. So moving on to the next part, we see that we still could connect A, B and C, but this does not leave us with a unique triangle because we are looking at a combinations problem, and here the order does not matter. So we are just left with 15 equilateral triangles. So the number of equilateral triangles is 5. So what you are asked to find is the number of triangles that are not equilateral. So according to this logic, we just need to subtract 2 from 1. 2 from 1, that would be 455 minus 5 leaves us with 450 triangles. And this is the solution. Hope you enjoyed watching this video and learned something about tackling 750 plus problems. Have fun preparing for your GMAT.